Resuming debate, reprise de débat, the honourable member for Calgary Confederation.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker, and I'm pleased to be able to rise today to contribute to this debate on Bill S-217. And I know my colleague from St. Albert, Edmonton has done very good work on this Senate bill, and I thank you for that, and I was happy to second this legislation. His efforts are reflective of the expectations of his community. They have seen how the justice system can fail, and they have witnessed the deadly consequences. This proposed legislation aims to correct a hole in our criminal justice system. In fact, most Canadians are completely astonished that this bill even needs to be brought forward. This bill was drafted in response to the January 15th, 2015 murder of RCMP Constable David Wynn and the wounding of Auxiliary Constable Derek Bond in Edmonton. By any reasonable assessment, the killer in this case should not have been free on the street at the time of the killing. His rap sheet was unbelievable, yet he freely roamed the streets. The killer had faced hundreds of charges as an adult, and his criminal record has dozens of convictions. He had been convicted for violent offenses. He routinely failed to attend court when required. He had served a number of jail terms, including 2 stints in a federal penitentiary. But that's not all, Madam Speaker. At the time of Constable Wynn's death, the killer was facing 29 charges and was under 2 firearm and weapons bans. How the hell was this man on the streets? Hear, hear. Right. The killer was arrested.
To use parliamentary language in the House. Okay.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I was not aware that hell was an unparliamentary word to use. I would think of other things I'd like to say even worse than that, but how the heck was this man on the streets, Madam Speaker? The killer was arrested several months earlier on a number of charges, including possession of a prohibited weapon. There was also a warrant for his arrest for charges from the previous year when he had failed to attend court. Instead, he was out on bail. A paltry bill at that, at $4,500. $4,500 measly dollars. How could this be, Madam Speaker? How was he not detained in custody on any of the existing grounds already within the law? To ensure his attendance in court, to protect public safety, and to maintain confidence in this justice system. Sadly, hindsight is 2020. The court never heard anything about his lengthy criminal record, his complete disrespect in the past for the courts, his failure to appear, ignoring court orders, and the like. And now here we are today, wishing to correct this criminal code, and Madam Speaker, astonished that this Liberal government will not. Section 515 of the Criminal Code lays out the rules regarding what is known as bail in Canada. Formerly, it's known as judicial interim release. Paragraph 515, sub 10, lists the reasons justifying why the accused should remain in custody. It also addresses issues around the need to ensure that the accused's attendance in court, public safety, and to maintain confidence in the administration of justice. When a judge is faced with determining whether an accused should be kept in jail or not, you would think that they would take into account and into consideration whether the accused has failed to appear in court on a previous occasion. Can the accused be trusted? Is the accused facing, but not yet convicted on, other charges at the same time? It's hard to imagine, but the current law does not require that the judge in a case be made aware of these types of things. It's unbelievable, Madam Speaker. So, Clause 1 of the bill amends this. Its goal is the maintaining of confidence in the administration of justice. Specifically,
interrupting, however, It is now 5:35, and the time provided for consideration of private members' business has now expired, and the order is dropped to the bottom of the order of precedence on the order paper. The member will have 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in his speech the next time that this matter is before the House.